Thought I'd do something a wee bit fun with the hair, just put up a wee bit higher than usual. How's things, everybody? You all right? Well, having a great day so far. Someone says fix webcam, too much headroom like yesterday. Well, hopefully the high hair will sort that out. You know. I'm no late. I'm no late. Could we please have the bet right now, please? Zooty Bear, can I have a Basil brush laugh, please? Boom! Boom! Right, so a lot of yous will be like that. What, who, what? Was that good? A lot of yous will be like that. Was that good? Who the fuck is Basil Brush? Wait a second. Was he spot on? I wasn't spot on. I'll be the first to admit it. Other than that, I don't know what else he did. General speaking. And then now and again he would say, he'd do a laugh and go boom boom. You did a Woody Woodpecker, Plastic Oranges, you did Woody Woodpecker, no I didn't. Woody Woodpecker is can I just say, Edward and L. James and Endred and anybody else who subscribed or anything like that during the night when I wasn't on, thank you very much. Hold on, just a wee moment. What am I looking up here? Woody Woodpecker laugh. Oh, he did that. He went. I can't do that. Rascal. Murray Wick and Naked Flames thinks the subs and bits. The blam's been taken. I'm so sorry. Let's get on with it. Without further ado, hello everybody. How's your Wednesday? Day of the Dead. It's Day of the Dead. Mexico. I looked it up. What's it called again? Dia de los Muertos. Or Dia de Muertos. I looked it up because I was like, wait a minute. That's like Halloween. And I thought, did that sort of go for Scotland stroke Ireland out to America, and for America that is United States down to Mexico or that? I couldn't see any connection. I couldn't see any connection on Wikipedia, but it's similar. No connection. Native Mexican in origin. No connection. There must be some connection, obviously, like kind of Christianity. I know that Halloween's might have sort of pagan origins, but then there's something else said, oh, it isn't. Something else said it is. More likely through Spanish than America. But because I thought Halloween which is meant to be a kind of, you know, the veil between the living and dead is a wee bit thinner. Halloween is an American thing. Halloween is a Scottish word, according to Wikipedia. The chances that you've got that Day of the Dead and Halloween, which are both kind of similar, but I'm sure if you went back in history, fucking hundreds, thousands of years, there's been people all around the world that have got some sort of thing where it's communicating with the dead. A time of the year where there's a closeness to dead relatives or ancestors and things like that. There'll be something. There's always something like that. But the fact it's so close to Halloween, the date, I thought it started in Ireland. I think it was like a Celtic thing at Ireland. Maybe Scotland as well, maybe. I looked it up. Like a lot of these things, I read it and I go, all right, festival, or Samhain. Oh, it's not pronounced Samhain, it's Samhain, right? And then it's Celtic, and I'm like, what is Celtic again? What is that? What is that? Am I Celtic? How far back do I go? Am I Celtic? Is it a people? Is it a culture? What is it? I don't know. And then I don't know, got absorbed into Christianity, or was originally Christian, fuck knows, but obviously then if it goes out to America and all that, and if it travels into Spain, and they are South America and Central America and North America. It's the date thing, the date. Celt was also across Northern Europe. Like France, and I just don't know. I will never know who the Celts were, the Picts, and all that. I'll never know. I'm not interested. I'm here now. That's the way I see it. I'm here now. Plastic Orange thinks the bits. Did you hear about Big Donald? He talking about the thing, the Twitter thing? Yes, I did. I saw Tim Heidecker tweeting it. Weird Sauce, thanks to sub. Welcome back for your holiday. Good luck, thanks to sub. Didn't have internet for 4 days. Felt like hell. You're fucking back. Twitter account, Batia Jones, Lou Reed's mullet, Fiddy. Beach Coffee, thanks to subs, and £3. Let's discuss James Corden get caught. Well, can I look at that Beach Coffee because you have spent money to say watch this video, and I can't do that due to Cammie's law. Thank you very much for £3, no refunds. Zofa and Dan Morris, thanks for the subs. How long until James Corden introduces the Blam? Which is a fucking cracker, isn't it? It's a fucking... The bet is on, the bet's been, the bet's done. If you see the numbers next to people's names, that means the bet has been done. You know that. What is... The newcomers today. Newcomers. First time charter. You just know the rules, you just know the order of events. Hello everybody, by the way. Hello. Naked Flame, thanks to sub. Do you have a favourite Columbo moment? I don't. Off the top of my head, when Johnny Cash gets caught. That one I showed you yesterday with the clever guy. I don't, but there'll be another one and another one and another one and another one. I've not got any. Spokers, aye. No, short eater, don't change it to spoilers. You said spokers. Spokers instead of spoilers. You said spokers first. That's it, everybody. We've got ourselves a meme. We have got ourselves a meme. This is the creation. No, spookers. Spokers. Spokers. I spelled it out. You could see it like the way you would get some sort of posh English person saying, oh, that's something else. What would they say again? You know, like Cambridge, Yonkers, you know, like, but they would take a word, like an adjective. They're not bonkers. They'd take an adjective and but change it so it's just got ERS at the end. Yummers, I like yummers instead of like say yummy. But yummy, it's totally yummers, you know, like that. Platitubes. So instead of spoilers, well, you say, don't say that. That's totally spokers. Becca, Thunder Oldman, Milky, thanks for the subs. Mouth, what a blam's been taken, I'm so sorry. Ghost Kai, thanks for the sub, keep on keeping on. You too. One day I'll get into that fucking phantasma thingy. Right, here we go. That's just a suggestion. Totally spokes, aye. Change it. Tweak it. Meme it up. Meme it up. Banter and memes. Hear how much you hate young people. Have I done this one? Massively says Nova Prime. They think they're so fucking clever, but what they don't realise is they don't know a fucking thing. They don't know a thing, don't they know? Same as it's always been. They haven't got a fucking clue, ain't they, no? I didn't have a clue. It only comes with time. Nothing else. You can't rush it. It only comes with time. Let's do this. There's no way to accelerate it, no way to speed it up, compress the time. It only comes for a full, you have to serve a full 48 years until you really go, oh, right. I see. Everybody under 48, clueless. Clueless. Sorry, are you 30? You thought I meant people younger than you? Are you 40? You thought I meant people... No, I mean you. I mean everybody under 48. Big shout out to the 48 club. Loz, thanks to sub. That's gone straight on. Got a big box of Dreamies yesterday, you'll be pleased to hear. Well, a big box of Dreamies with like lots of packets of Dreamies in it. Down and NPC Hammer, thanks to subs and bits. Just discovered theatre mode on Twitch. You can see my gorgeous hair even better. That's right. If you're on browser, remember you can minimise the kind of recommended suggested thing on the left, and you can also go to that theatre thing. There's many ways I'm making my face even bigger. That's a fucking 9! That's 9! Let's do this. Small Fry. Graham Lewis Dale, thanks to subs and fucking tenner. Here's a tenner for nout. Just nout, mate. Don't choke on it. How much would you love or hate to be an I'm a celebrity? I'd fucking hate it. I'd hate it. I would fucking hate it. I wouldn't get on with people, not because I dislike people, I just wouldn't go on, and I would come across the wrong way. If you go on something like that, basically what you're doing is you take a dice and you fucking chuck it, and only one of the numbers, or maybe half of the numbers, you roll 1 to 3, you come across like your career's fucking, your image and everything is wrecked. 3 to 6, 3 and 5, alright, 6 come out. 3 to 6, no change. Sorry, let me do it again. If it's 1, 2 or 3, you come across looking like a right fucking arsehole. If it's 4 or 5, no change. 6, you look better than what you were. You've not got a career, though, says Bingo Bongo. Sideways says you've not got a career to wreck, though. How does it feel to type that and then see that somebody just said what you've said just before it? How does it feel? It must be awful. Do you have an improv story idea? Man really has to shit. Congrats. Hold on, I'll just get this story done and then I'll thank you. I'll get that. Man, what was that again? Man really has to shit.
I'm a professional streamer.
This improv story is based on the idea man really has to shit, let the story commence. Craig said, I'm really sorry. I have to go to the toilet for a wee moment. You're not going anywhere. The client's just coming. It was an important business meeting. It was a presentation, or as they say in America, a presentation. This was not leisure time, as they say in America. This was during work hours. This was not leisure time. So Craig went, I think I should go before the clients come, just because, no, you can go later. Right, it's just that, look, it doesn't, all right then, I'll hold it in. He was sitting down, he thought, okay, I'm sitting on it. When you're sitting on it, it keeps the shite in. The clients came, hi there, hi. And he stood up and shook, and he went like that. And one of the clients went like, what was that? And Craig went, and luckily he managed to move his seat in a way that did the same sort of thing. He also had trainers on, and it was a wooden floor, like kind of laminate, and he managed to sort of twist his trainer against it to make a squeak sound, so that they got the idea that, was that the seat? Was that the foot? What was it? But Craig didn't go like that. That sound, oh, it was that. He didn't say it. He just kind of ignored it, as if he didn't hear it, as if he didn't hear what they said. I sat down, and honestly, there was a smell of shite. See, because he was needing a shite. It was like, basically there was a shite in the in the chamber. There was a shite in the chamber. The shite was in the chamber. It wasn't like in the magazine. It wasn't like inside the guts. It was in the chamber. It was locked, cocked and loaded. It was what is it again? Locked and loaded. Right? It was in the chamber. It was in the chamber. So these farts were having to pass right past the shite. So it was quite a shitey fart. It didn't smell like a fart. It just smelled like somebody had a tub of shite and went like that. And he shut it. Do you know what I mean? And he was like, oh fuck, oh no. But he thought, carry on as if you've not noticed anything. So just like, okay, there you go. That's for you. That's you there. And he noticed one of the clients go like that. And then Craig didn't react, right? But he waited until he saw one of the clients sort of look towards him, and then Craig, pretending that he didn't know he was being watched, as if it was then a moment to himself. He didn't want to look like he was acting. Did this as he's putting things out like that. Kind of, so if anybody was looking at him, he would look like he also thought it was stinking. Without doing a performance, because then it would look like you were acting like this. What's that? What's that smell? I'm not responsible for that. He did it as if he didn't realise he was being watched. You know what I mean? Very, very clever. Anyway, it went away. And had this telly, big telly on the wall. And Craig said, so, and the boss, John, went like that. Craig went like that. On you go, you know. Craig knows more about this than I do. I've got a few. I've been a wee bit ill recently. I've been reading a bit. Craig's on it. Craig, take it away. Aye, so, okay. Well, first of all, thanks for coming in. First, I think the main question that I was trying to answer was, you want to know how you can get. You said you had 100,000 per month, and could you get that up to 500,000 or $1 million or so? And there was a few ways of doing it within the app, but we're thinking about maybe we've got some. Want to propose some extra things you can do to do that rather than just do it within the app. And John went, Craig, do you want to stand up? Yep. You do you want me? Do you want me to stand up? It's up to you. John went, on you go. Just so you can go up and point to the screen. All right. Okay. So I can just point with the mouse. I can just point with the mouse. On you go. Go up. Kind of like a. John went like that, but a bit like a weathered girl. Bit like a weathered girl. Up you go, Craig. He's a bit embarrassed because he probably feels like a weather girl. John was a wee bit old school. So Craig went up, stood up, and John went like that. And Craig was like, I'm fucking glad he did that. I'm glad he did that because he's going to look bad for doing that. He's going to look bad for doing that. But all the clients were like, the reason why he wanted John to look bad, his boss to look bad, was because he wanted to be able to argue against John regarding this decision to make him stand. He wanted to discredit him. But obviously that's fucked up. So, and he could feel now he didn't have the pressure of a seat on his arse to hold the shite in. And Craig went like, he felt a kind of build up of gas in him. And he was like, it was starting to hurt. He didn't realise how much he'd been holding it in until he stood up. So we think it is possible to get upwards of 100,000 with the app you've currently got. But we're thinking maybe it's best to get some other avenues in to this, some other kind of revenue streams and other ways to get yourself attention. Another art website, and also other social media things like TikTok and Instagram and Twitter and so on. John went, Craig, put some life into it. Sorry, just in case, just to clarify here, I said I was ill. It's not Craig that's ill, although he is come across that way. Craig, put some life into it, man. And the clients went like that. Sorry, I think I had some bad food last night, just feeling a bit... I'm fine. I'm fine. And it just went like that. And there's nae... And Craig went like that, kind of moved his foot, nae squeak, nae seat. He was standing up. And Craig went, right, the whole thing's fucked now. The whole thing is fucked. Like everything. Everything. Like your whole life. Your whole life. You see, as I've said before, we are social animals. A lot of our evolution has been based on sociability, not so much survival through strength and teeth and claws, but through our mind and being able to live together with other people and learn from other people and sort of exchange things and communicate and things like that. We've turned into almost like walking brains rather than, claws and teeth and brute fucking force. So see, when you're fucked socially, you may as well be fucked physically. You may as well have just had a fucking sword right through you. You're fucked. It's over. You're mortally wounded. Mortally wounded. It's over. You'll never live that down. And how'd you get out of the situation right now? And Craig went, oh well, in for a penny, in for a pound. I've got one in the chamber. And the clients were like, what? And he stood up on the table, took his belt off. And John was like that, don't you dare. I know what you're going to do. Don't you dare. And Craig pulled down his trousers and pants and crouched down ready to squat and to do a shite. And and John could see it starting to come out with Turtlehead. And we're like, no you don't. And pushed him. So Craig was lying on his side like a fetal position. And went like, and just decided, fuck, I'm just going to do it here. And went like, hey! And it fucking... See, because of that build up of gas, it went like... It was a kind of... That kind of one. And see, one of the clients, the one who was laughing loudest at the weather girl comment, right in his fucking mouth. Because he was like... He was laughing at the whole thing. Right in his mouth. And it went in with such force that he swallowed it. It was that long, that wide. Swallowed it. It went right down. Because you've got to make a decision in that situation. It's stuck in my throat. Am I going to cough it up? Or am I just going to force it down? Down. Right in. Right down the gullet. Like a fucking pelican. Right down the gullet. And see, and you know what the good thing is? See, because he'd been holding it in the chamber for quite a while, it melted a bit. You know, like chocolate in your pocket. So it's quite slimy. So it slid down like a like a slug. It slid down really, really easily. Just like that. You know, like a boiled sweet. Just like that. No, right down. Like an eel. It went down like an eel. And you know what the funny thing is? Right, so that was that. Craig got sacked. And actually, it was so unbelievable that a lot of people, when they heard the story, they believed it. But they couldn't really picture it. They just thought, that's mental. I can't believe he did that. Some things are just so out there that the imagination just doesn't go that far. You know, like if you read something horrible in the fucking news, your imagination just doesn't stretch that far, and you're just like that. Christ, that sounds terrible. Your imagination won't allow it. As a preventative, another evolutionary measure. Your brain's saying, I will not permit you to imagine something so horrific. I will not permit it. It's dangerous. And in the same sort of way, anybody got told that, sort of didn't believe it. You actually got a job, alright. Actually got another job, alright. They're just like, is that true, that? He went, aye, I don't know what came on me, I don't know. And, you know, that was it. It's funny, see, if it's so bad, people don't believe it. If it gets to a certain level. It has a kind of resetting effect. Like, see if you said he spat in his boss, he wouldn't get a job. Because people can go like, aye, spitting. You see people doing that. You don't see people doing things like that. So it's just beyond the realms of belief. So people just go, it's a bit like being in court. If they try to do you for murder, at least this is how it works here. If they try to do you for murder, and they proved that you didn't murder them, but you maybe just, like, say, hurt them, the whole thing's chucked out. If they can't prove it, that's it. So the whole thing's out. It happened with me. No with murder. I was caught red-handed smashing in a fucking window in Shawlands. But because they didn't go for the vandalism or whatever it is, but actually went for breaking with the intent of stealing or whatever the fuck it is, because they couldn't prove that, even though I had admitted to smashing it to the police on record, because they went with the intent to break in and they got it a wee bit wrong with where I broke the window, the whole thing was chucked out. They don't just go like that. Oh, well, you did break it though, so we're going to do you for that. If they go for that and they don't get it, the whole thing tumbles down. The whole thing. And that's what happened with that. It's just so far-fetched that instead of people going like that, well, I can't quite imagine it, but it was just quite bad him interrupting the meeting anyway. That's unprofessional. The whole thing, people just go like, it's just don't imagine it. So forget about Craig. He's alright. But see that client who swallowed that shite, he shat out. Remember, you don't get, remember, there's nothing more to get. You only get a few laps out of shite. If you do a shite, and then you eat that shite, you can still get a bit more like calories and vitamins and things out it. There is something still there. The body isn't perfect. It doesn't strip everything out and go, right, everything else is shite. What do you think it is? What do you think shite is? I could get calories for that. I could get, that's these cards. I could get calories for that. I could get something for that. There'll be something. I think. Maybe. There's something in shite that's good for you. I'm sure. If you're to take out all the stuff that makes you sick. But the client, he ate that shit and he shat out most of that shite. So no lot of it was absorbed, but some of it was absorbed into him. And you can smell it. You could smell it. You could smell it. And that client went into another meeting the next day, because it takes a day. It takes 24 hours. Went into a meeting the next day to ask another company. We got this lot, we'll speak to this lot yesterday. Can you do better than this lot? And you know who was there? That Craig. Because he got sacked that day and got a job the next day. The client was like, you again? And he went like, I'm actually a born again Christian. I don't recognise anything that happened before this day. This morning, I decided to accept Jesus into my life. So whoever I was yesterday and before, I understand you feel you're talking to that person. I understand that, I sympathise. That guy's gone. I'm not a person anymore. I'm a new person. I understand it's weird. I'm still here. I still look the same. But in here, just speaking to a different person. And the client went, you farted, no once but twice, and then you shat on, well, you shat in my mouth. You're fucking vile. And Craig went, I'm vile. I'm sorry. Everybody, I didn't want to embarrass you like this, but you started it. This isn't, by the way, this isn't eye for an eye. This isn't eye for an eye in Old Testament. This is New Testament. Simply justice. Hands up who thinks he has got the smell of shite coming out his pores because he ingested my shite. And by the way, I should know, it's my brand. Hands up. And everybody put their hands up. And Craig went like that. So it's you that's humming a shite. Because I don't need a shite. I haven't farted because I did my farts and shite in your mouth yesterday. At least the person I used to be did it. I'm not that person anymore. But you walked in the day stinking of shite and you don't even know it. And by the way, you didn't manage to brush it all away when you brushed your teeth this morning. Still a wee bit there. There's a wee dangleberry there. A wee pube with a wee bit of my shite right there. Look. And the client looked and there wasn't. Craig went like, I got you. You're all over the place today. And the client went, right, I better go. I'm stinking. And Craig went, forget about it. I forgive you. Love thy enemy. If thy enemy strikes you upon thou'st cheek, turneth to him thou'st other cheeks. And then Craig pulled down his trousers and went like that. I don't mean that cheek though. And the client went, look, see, it's it again. And he went like that. You'll get stabbed when you fucking leave here today, mate, said Craig. The end. There you go. And that's a true story. You know how it sounded like I was making all that up? 10 out of 10, thank you very much. You know how it sounded like I was making that up? Actually, it all happened. I was actually taking that from memory. How do I know? Because I was there. I was there. I wasn't there the first time. I was in the company that Craig moved to the second time. I was there, I was just sitting right next to Craig there. I didn't describe me because I just didn't want to make it all about me. And I know what happened the first time because Craig told me, because I interviewed him. I interviewed him for the job. Beamon, Shatner's Bassoon, Dan Morris, Zofa, Beach Coffee, thanks for subs to 3, thanks again, Fiddy Cal, Lou Reed's Mullet, Bad Hair Jones, Twitter Cal, Good Looker, Weird and Alibath, Agra, Birdbolic, Mighty Average, thanks for subs, can I get a sympathetic look at the baby blues? Dr. Gregos is on Twitch, fuck Amazon, Defecation, thanks to sub. FK Slice, thanks to subs. Fancy wishing me a happy 40th for yesterday. Happy belated happy birthday. Gnomes, thanks to sub. That's a 5. Will the next card be higher, lower, or the same? 2 is lowest. Ace is highest. Same, thanks to sub. Thank you very much, Gnomes. Flash the baby blues. Jesse, thanks to sub. It's like being on holiday. It fucking is. I'm huffing her behind. Planet Mushy and Jamie. Camera, thanks to subs and bits. I hate TikTok. It's very annoying when you can hear it without watching it. My girlfriend, imagine it or not, you decide, stumbled into you yesterday saying purple burglar alarm. She laughed and I don't think she even knew why. It made me sick. She's barely scratched the surface of the cesspit of toxicity we have here and how much of a cunt you truly are. All the best. You painted a very vivid picture there. She still doesn't exist, mate. Very vivid picture. She still doesn't exist. Very, very vivid. You nearly had me. You nearly had me. She does not exist. That's your higher there. That's a 10. Caxel, thanks for the sub. Hello Ireland. Spinning Chicken Man, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Let's fucking batter on. Let's batter on, man. Right, come on, I'm hoping for a thrill seeker or ultra thrill today. Come on, today's the day. Today's the day. Spinning Chicken Man, thanks for the sub. Sadly, my last sub got all the way to 900,000, but gambled it all away. Now your face reminds me of my shame. Start the best, the fucking lean years are the best. The lean years. Start for the fucking bottom. The bet is on. Start for the bottom. The bet is on. It's the best part of a game. Rust. The Forest. Subnautica. The beginning bit where you're like, I have nothing. I've got nothing. How do I make something out of nothing? The Genesis. The Genesis. Just as you make wise bets with your channel points. I've got 50 channel points, or however much you start off with. I've got 50. Can I turn that 50 into 100? Can I turn that into 1,000? I'm not going to gamble everything all at once, just apportion it. What usually happens, go to some website that'll calculate it off you. What should I just always put a wee bit on boring? The amount of times it comes in, I know you don't get a lot back, but here we fucking go. Blair Rush, thanks for the sub. Is it true Glasgow's full of specky bams? No, really. I've seen the video. Solid Spider Snake, Just Jamie, Scottish Fat Thor. Thanks for the subs. Thank you very much. I've not had a fucking Turkish light for quite a while. Mac Dow, thanks for the sub. A sub for the emotes. Glad to fucking hear it. Enjoy the emotes. Budgie Ben, thanks for £3. Just wonder if you can remember what area of Sheffield you're in during your wankathon. I'm in Sheffield and would like to know how many miles away from you I was when you're having a good tug. I think it was Premier Inn. I think it was a Premier Inn, which was it had a kind of grassy bit outside. I looked to it and it was what was it? I think it was a Premier Inn. You know, it had that kind of park looking thing outside. Bet that room stunk. Says terrible Clint. How smelly is your spunk? Does your spunk smell of fucking shite and fucking sour milk? It reeks. You fart at it. I got kicked in the balls pretty hard when I was a teenager, and every time I spunk it comes out. The cables are a wee bit kind of crossed there down there. That. It's just when it comes out, it does that, and you can smell a fart out the actual knob. It's horrible because I see the lips go. You see it flap. Every Winslow thinks of bits. Get Corinthians on. Love is thingy. Calix and Beneath the Headphones thinks of subs and bits. Glad you like it. Kujus. Cunt, thank you very much. Clum7 thinks of sub. I'm directing a comedy thing soon and have never directed before. Any perils of wisdom. Be humble. Ask questions. Ask questions of your first AD if you have one. Look things up. Don't be afraid to ask. Anybody who knows anything more than you, don't be afraid to ask. If you're the person who actually knows the most, look it up. Make sure you have your shot list. Make sure you know what you're shooting before you shoot it. No surprises. It's all there on paper. It's all there. Lewis thinks the bits. We've not had a classic. I kind of feel a bit of regret that I chucked out all my old scripts. The paper ones with my scribbles on it. My directing stuff, my shot list stuff. Remember chucking them out and somebody said, "Oh, why did you do that? Somebody could have, somebody would have really liked to have that." I was like, nah, fuck it. But I just binned them all. Just like, fuck it. And it's just got to be notes of just fucking mid-shot close-up this, mid-shot close-up that, wide shot this. That's it. It's just basically the script with notes at the side. Nothing that interesting. Really. Lewis thinks the bits. We've not had a classic Limmy Yeehaw today. Yeehaw! I've got a wee I think I've got a wee cock. A wee storyboard or something. Storyboard you spin me round in got that somewhere. You spin me round the Yoker one, and also I've got the wee sort of doodle that I did for how the Tina Turner one was going to work. They two are going to have to come for that way. That one goes that way. Then that one goes that way. AJ Sheep thinks the sub. Pablo thinks the sub. I love the guys who make this stream. On Unlimited Power, Palpatine. Unlimited Power! Everybody, I'm no doing impressions or characters for films and things like that on demand. I'm just not doing it. It's not going to be that kind of channel. It's just no. Mini F, right. It's just no. Liquid Sid. Thank you very much. Got rid of the middleman. Bezos, here's my actual money. But the thing is, Liquid Sid, Bezos is the middleman. You're the middleman between Bezos passing fucking his money back through you to me. I'm just saying, you're dipping that cunt's pockets. It's only a matter of time, man. It's only a matter of time before Twitch go like that. So, as well as some of the new features we've brought in, better moderating features and that other thing where you can order your clips, like the content to see, order it by, sort it by history, by date and by views, because some people did that. We're also going to be removing the Prime sub stuff. Just some people thought it was a bit confusing. I'm at tier 1 Prime sub. What's going on? Oh, what's a Prime sub? Some people are a wee bit confused, so we've removed that confusion by removing it. Oh, no Prime subs. So what's a Prime sub? We asked somebody all day. Do you know what a Prime? Walked up to somebody in the street. Do you know what a Prime sub is? I don't. Thank you. We'll take it for here. So we're going to make everything a lot clearer. No Prime subs. No such thing. Gone. And then they can turn to the, I don't know, the shareholders, I don't know. Say, it's going to save, Jeff, it's going to save you a fortune. A fortune. Zezev, thanks to 2 bits. 4 AM, hello there. Subclub Slim, just eat pineapples, then your spunk will be drinkable. Really? Copious Ender by Mate, Mary Biscuit, Solzy, Callus Harren, Maguri, thanks for subs, happy birthday. I don't want guitar lessons, fucking unreal that. Relectic, Misfortunate, Bearded Walrus, Bath Bomb and Dynamo Duck. Thanks for subs and 12 months of Prime subs. Work for Amazon, so here's some of my best. Thank you very fucking much. Hold on. That was unbelievable, that. Lynn's Theory, I don't know if you've seen it. You guys seen this? You seen this, right? You guys seen this? You have seen it, ain't you? I take it you've seen it. Everybody's fucking seen it. James Corden, sorry. I'm not fucking actually saying. James Corden, Ricky Gervais. It's unbelievable. Anybody who wants some ad revenue must upload that. Gervais, Corden. Fucking hell, man. Just shows the fucking clip. What's this shite? Right, let's try you first.
Guys.
That's incredible. Lynn's theory is that a writer stitched them up. Guys. Because his options now are... so see what I said? His options now are... 1, I write all my own stuff and I completely lifted fucking Ricky Gervais's part. Word for word, practically. Practically word for word. It's not even the gist of it. It's not even like... Ricky Gervais said something about this sort of thing. I mean, I feel the same sort of way. But how did he say it again? So I've got to make sure I don't say that. I've got to make sure I don't say it like that. I would say it in this different way. I wouldn't say town square, guitar, and things like that. Guitar lessons. It actually says guitar lessons. Unless the Ricky Gervais thing is taken for some sort of classic example from 50 years ago. And Ricky Gervais hasn't, and James Corden haven't told you where they got the part of it. Do you know what I mean? A Carlin skit. You know, something like that. It probably isn't. So either he goes like that, I completely lifted that part and tried to pass it off as my own. Completely. Guitar, the whole fucking thing. Or, that's right everybody, this part that I've got, is no my part. I act like it is by going. I mean, it's like going to a town square and seeing like a poster for guitar lessons. You go, I don't want a guitar lesson. It's not for like not all passionate acting. This isn't fucking him. This isn't his feelings. He doesn't feel that way. Like just because I think a lot of people know that a lot of these presenter folk have got writers and all that, but to see it so fucking obvious like that, it's like a lot of. I think you get a lot of stand-ups who wrote their own stuff in the past, but then they're so busy doing their tours, they've got no time to think about new fucking part, so they get writers. Various ones do that. And I know of a few stand-ups, big shots, who Thingy writes their stuff and Thingy's writing for them and Thingy's writing for them and that kind of thing. But the thing is, the reason why they can live with it, I think, is because they're no fucking Zaffa cakes. The reason why they can live with it, I think, is because they maybe see themselves as, no, I'm simply, it's the timing. I can write my own stuff, and I did write that. I wrote that, and I wrote that. It's just that I need a wee bit. It's a kind of co-writing. I'm not going to have the people who wrote it with me up on stage. Like if you see a program, a sketch show, or something like that, you will see normally in the credits written by, like, say, the main person, and then also written by, like, say, like Mitchell and fucking Webb, or one of these other ones. I don't know. I've never really watched Mitchell. I think I've watched one of them. I'm not sure. But we say it's not just all written by them. It's like writer, additional material, or written by, it would just be quite explicit. Go like that. Them. They 6 people wrote it. But you don't go like that, right? Because they wrote it, they're coming out to perform it. I think it's the same with stand-up. You're not going to get, well, this guy actually wrote this one with me, so we're going to get him up to tell that joke. Right, now he goes away. You're up there presenting, acting, and it's your comedy timing that is then. It's your comedy timing. So they kind of put up, like, this bit of part was written by them, by the way, so they just sort of fake it. But people, I do think, my point is, people suspect that, like, say, James Corden has a team of writers, but you'd think his opinion about something, that would be his own part, or that'd be his own thoughts. Like a bit. It's not like, so you guys seen this? You seen this? You guys seen this, right? Something, and he said that the reason why he did that is because of something. Kind of reminds me of when the thingy, everybody laughs. You imagine these sorts of things, but see when he's going like that, it's like he's taking a wee minute out. Like, you know what? Just let me just go off the top of my head here, like that, and that's all scripted. Like, what fucking word for fucking word? Unless that bit wasn't scripted, and he really did just come right fucking out with that. Thinking back to watching Ricky Gervais, but anyway, either he comes out and says, that was on me, that was my part, I completely lifted it for Ricky Gervais and didn't give him any credit. I'm sorry, that was a bit shite of me. God, I look so stupid. I didn't even realise I was doing it. Or he says, I have writers who do this. I'll admit it, it was a writer who wrote it. Don't worry, I've given them into trouble. And then people go like that, oh, so you're getting writers into trouble. These writers that you don't really pay a lot, or whatever the fuck it is, and under the bus. Maybe this one, he'll ignore this one. But that's bad. It really does seem like a writer who's went like that. Right, he's treating us like shite. Let's almost do a kind of terrorist attack, or a protest sort of fucking bit of vandalism, where we kind of fuck things up, even for ourselves. But it brings attention to the fact that he has writers. Sabotage. He's already tweeted. He's not on Twitter. Is he? Oh, he is. James Corden. Let's see. Inadvertently told a brilliant Ricky Gervais joke on the show last night, obviously not knowing it came from him. It's brilliant because it's a Ricky Gervais joke. You can watch all Ricky's excellent specials on Netflix. This doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, can I see the quotes? I told this brilliant Ricky Gervais joke. Not knowing it was a Ricky Gervais. Like, so, where did you get it for then? So, where did you get it for? Does he mean I told a brilliant Ricky Gervais joke, not knowing it came from him because our writer wrote it? Because our writer wrote it. How else would you not know? Replies are off, of course. How else would you not know? Unless you were out for dinner and you were speaking with a friend who gave that example and said, I know, Twitter's unbelievable, James. It's a bit like Town Square guitar lessons. Oh, it went like that. And then thought, I'm using that. Thinking he's just lifting word for word part for a pal, as opposed to something else where, like, say, you've told a very detailed story to a pal, and while telling them, they've, changed the words around a wee bit here and there, presented it back to you. Like, for example, your shite is my shite, which is different. That's different. You've told the whole story, the whole feeling, what the whole thing's about, and he has been inspired by your words, by your story, to reorder some of the words that you just said and said it back to you, and went, your shit. That's good. That's a different thing. That looks like, yeah. I told a Ricky Gervais joke, not knowing it came from him. Because I wasn't told. It's raining now. Yes. Yes. It's rain. Yeah. So writer did it. If he stitched up. No, I think... What writer would be that shite they would just lift that part of word for word and stick it and think they could get away with it? No many. How many writers are there? How many writers are there? In a team, I imagine 5 writers. If it is that. Imagine one of them came up with that. Would the other 4 being in that line of work no go like that? Was that no Ricky Gervais who said that in that thing he did? Oh God, that's right. Oh shit, I thought I came up with that. You're right. Oh man, thank you. That was a close one. Oh, it is. It's so good though. Jake, we could use it, but maybe change it for, instead of guitar lessons to that, instead of Town Square on the poster, it's like something else. I do that just as long as we get the gist of it across, but don't just sort of. I'm just hoping something comes for it. That's all. I'm hoping something comes for it. Like, a writer gets into trouble. The writer leaves. and starts tweeting. You know, that kind of thing. Zusjus, El Sween, Kertke, Graphic, Pixel Drift, thanks for subs. He's pure water skit. Ershaw and Jags, shoot 'em up, thanks for subs. It was my third 6 months as a subscriber, and you know something? I kind of enjoyed it, but he didn't he know? Dynamo, thanks for the sub. Let's look at the evidence here. Just give us a wee second here with James Corden. Let's look at the evidence. It is beyond doubt that he said the things about the writer's room thing, people in placements or work experience shouldn't get a lot of money, or the junior staff or whatever it was. Basically, try to kind of, I don't know, fight the unions or whatever the fuck. I don't know what the fuck it was. That was bad and that was wrong. That was bad and that was wrong. But see everything else. It's all second-hand, third-hand information. It's all unreliable. Oh, he was on a flight and he was the way he's weighing, and people thought that, oh no, right, the way he was behaving, he wasn't actually weighed that way. Turns out that's his weighing. Did that happen? The restaurant thing. Was it said exactly how that restaurateur guy said? The guy was very quick to fucking let James Corden come back after treating his staff so fucking badly. That guy might be a fucking asshole himself. Is it true, this thing about allergies and stuff like that? No smoke without fire? Wrong. Wrong, Harv. And then I don't know. So while everybody's fucking like attacking like fucking hyenas, I'm going to hold back a wee bit. I'm not sure. Can't we just have a good old fashioned cancelling anymore? Meat raffle, what you want to be doing? It's be going like that. Hold on a wee second. What is it we actually know? What do we know? We know that he does carpool karaoke and he's got a kind of an annoying way about him. Let's fucking face it. That's the big reason why people are getting torn into him. Because they find him fucking annoying. Or something like that. That's the big... It's not all these stories. I heard he's not a very nice person. People don't give a fuck about that. They're just using that as a reason to justify their dislike for something they can't quite put their finger on. I just fucking hate the cunt. They should be honest and say, I don't know why, I just fucking hate the cunt. But it makes them feel possibly like they're bad. They're bullies. So, the second to hear about what could be legitimate, right, that's no nice talking to staff like that. See, I knew he was an arsehole. Like that. I say, be honest and just say, I hate him mostly because I can't stand his stupid fucking face and that stupid fucking carpool karaoke. He's such a fucking tryhard. Just come out and say it. Instead of for noble reasons like, just don't like the way he treats his staff, don't like the way he treats restaurant staff. You hated him long before that. Why can't we hate him? Andy's a cunt. Jobber, I just want to get the original thing sealed up. That's it. That's your original reason there. I want it to be known that was it. I don't want people, sort of moving the goalposts and sort of rewriting history of why they don't like him. But because see if it's because of these other the writers thing, definite. The restaurant thing, how much do we know? I'll tell you something. See the Patrick Stewart thing. I would say the Patrick Stewart thing went in his favour. Right. So he was standing in the back room with his hands in his pockets. I didn't see it. Maybe he was. Maybe he shouldn't have done that. But Patrick Stewart came up and said in front of everybody, From the back there, I could see your belly. He said that in front of everybody and tried to embarrass James Corden. James Corden stood up for himself in that isolated incident there. I'm not saying I know, but he's a cunt anyway. No. Just that. Here's what I think. There are far worse people out there. Far worse. Who have done far worse. Said far worse. That are getting an easier time than James Corden. There are good people that I know on Twitter, good people, and people who come across as want to do the right thing, better people than me, who like people who I know have done far worse, who are on public record, famous people who have done far worse on record. And those good people on Twitter like those people despite that. Because people are complicated. People are complicated. And James Corden is fucking getting it for all fucking angles. And I'll tell you why. Because he's fucking annoying. And people need to be honest about that. People need to be honest about that. They need to be honest. And go, my main reason for disliking them is because I find them to be annoying. And I don't quite know why. People don't like it because it makes them maybe feel like a school bully. Let's get torn into him again. I fucking hate him. They don't like how that makes them feel. So they go like, right, like, what are the actual good adult reasons for disliking him? I'm telling you, something's fucking coming for him, by the way. And I'm taking a step back right now. Something's coming for him. Something's going to happen, and I'm taking a step back right now because the level of hatred that he's been getting, nae cunt can take that level of fucking hatred, man. Nae cunt. See the amount of pressure and heat that he's getting for so long now. What does pressure and heat and time produce? Diamonds. He's a diamond. Our James. He's a diamond. And we're mostly carbon, remember? Tiller Potato and Zaffa Cake 6 the sub. Leave Corden alone, he's better than you, mate. I was just saying that. I will not have another Andrew Fletcher on my fucking conscience. Cockshack Chonker thinks the subs. Thank you very much. Damam and Wraith Gallus thanks the subs and bits. Man climbs up God's sex organ a holiday away for having kicked someone off behind him. The end. Nice one. A Real Human thinks the sub. Can I recommend point click game Mudlarks? Same devs as Hosbar. I won't remember that. Got to stick it in my game recommendations channel in my Discord. I will not remember that. It sounds good. I won't remember it. See in a minute for now. I won't remember that what you just told me. Floyd Rosa. I loved it. Thanks to the sub. I loved it. Office. Dusty thinks the sub. Can you apologise for telling Jade to fuck off? Jade, I'm sorry for saying fuck off last month. Everybody, just before we move on, good news. Zaffa Cakes is taking all yous to the Odeon Lux at Glasgow Quay to watch the film Last Christmas, starring him, co-starring Emilia Clarke. Coaches, flights in, all paid for. by yous. Includes money for the casino. Includes money for the casino. And you're going to be staying the night in the luxurious Ibis budget. Let's have a look at it. Get in. You will be staying the night. And so here's the night out that Zalfa Cakes has got planned for you. Day out. There'll be, wherever you stay, costs a therapy for people that get addicted to the casino. No, that's on them. That's on them. It says very, very clearly, let's go out to the casino. Let's pop out and I'll show you. Don't believe me? If you don't believe me, let's pop out here. I think it's... I don't know. There'll be something in there that says something like, if the fun stops, stop. When the fun stops, stop. No. We're all responsible adults. Right. How much did we miss? Could you type the number 2, please? Instant. Right, we've caught up. I am now streaming to you from my phone, using the data on my phone, because something happened here. Something happened. I think. Farting. This isn't a new stream. The stream hasn't stopped. It simply went down a wee bit. The connection. This is not a new stream. Test H, thanks for the sub. Welcome back. I'll listen to you. All right, fuck. Welcome back anyway. Wigwam and Melodic Hammond, thanks for the subs. Is this the annual night out prices? How much time? Thank you very much, Melodic. I'm going to explain it all to you. Salty, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Yeah, oh fuck, you're in New York. New York, Eastern EST, that neck of Eastern. Marriage, thanks to the bits. All supported the Refnet PS, the PES streams. Pez? I don't really get to tune in that often. So is that FIFA? I'm gonna need bottle grow. It's not a new stream. So, I think maybe Zaffa Cakes hit me with some sort of DDoS thing there. I'm not quite sure. But you will be staying at this place. This is the back of it though. It's better at the front. Zalfa Cakes will be driving coaches from the airport for anybody who... You're going to have to arrive by the airport. It's just the way we've got it set up. So even if you stay in Glasgow, you're going to have to get a flight out and a flight back. Because we'll be at the Zalfa Cakes will be picking you up at the arrivals. Nando's there. You're going to have to pay for that yourself. Casino, you're going to get £100 for the casino, which will cost you 120. 20 quid admin fee just to make sure everything's all in the one place. There's bowling there. Go there in your own time. I've not got the time to organise that. There's a bingo there. And there's a Howdens there. This whole place, I think, is Tradeston. It's got lots of, like, you know, kind of warehousey sort of places, outlets. This sort of thing, you know, big, ugly sort of buildings, big square fucking buildings that have just got, like, tiles in them and stuff like that. It's trade stuff. There's no high street stuff. Now, where's that Ibis? There's that cunt. Is that fucking... Is that shite in there? Is that shite in there? He's decided to jump. Don't do it, mate! Dad, that's no funny.
Just having a laugh, for fuck's sake.
There you are.
I fucking laugh at it.
There you go. Here. Wait a minute. Can you cut through there? Is that the fucking entrance? Is that the fucking entrance? Surely no. Where's the... That isn't the fucking entrance to this hotel, is it? I mean, there it is there. Look at that. Can it be? I don't... No, I can see there's fucking steps. I mean, I know that this isn't... There's the receptionist fucking right there. The main entrance is at the key. No. I suppose you wouldn't stop there. Right, that's your... Where's your fucking... You know, the sort of double doors thing that's in... Do you have to come round? Hurry up. I can see a wee thing that says click there, so go there. None works. None works. Is it the internet? Is it the... No. None works. Right, there we go. It's fucked. Look at this, look. Work! Work! It's not loading. Right. I go gubbed. Whole thing's gubbed. Right, here we go. Right, where's the... Right, this is it. This is it. Where's the fucking entrance? Where's the fucking entrance? Connection's very... I'm uploading at a decent speed, but I don't know why it's not... Is that it there? Is that it? Jesus Christ, what's that? Entrance? Fucking hell! I mean, I know that's odd sitting there and... This is Kirsty Thinks the Sub. Thank you very much. I'll see you in 40 months and it'll be something more interesting then, I'm sure. Biffy Thinks the Sub. Euro Truck Simulator graphics. They should do that. Should make it. Should take all these pictures and just put it in. That's coming surely. Spike Shooterism Thinks the Sub. Favourite British comedy series. Limmy's show. Limmy's Homemade Show. That's fucking shite. Fucking look at this. Look at that. I mean, even what's that? Even if you like that gets tidied up. That gets tidied up there, right? That gets put away, whatever the fuck that is. What sort of fucking entrance is this? tiny wee fucking tiny wee thing there. Put something there. Even I know that's a fucking mess, right? You may be thinking, oh, it's fucked. Who cares? The whole thing's fucking minging. Look at it. Just do something with that. Something. A wee arrow, big arrow, or anything. Anything. I mean, I know it's fucking cheap, but like, Travelodge is fucking cheap. Travelodge has always got a kind of Travelodge block. Let's look at this. Okay, just 1 second. 1 second. Travelodge is expensive, is it? £46. 46 quid for the night. There you are, look. Straight in. Look, double doors. Wee thing there.
What are you up to? What are you up to?
Let's turn her in.
You are seen.
If I was him, I would have went with. I would have completed the whole outfit with some red socks. Red, blue, and he's got that blue matching that blue. Oh, we red socks there. Mario style, aye. There's your rock gardens, also known as RGs, that then became, what was it called? The something, don't know, they turned into a mod looking, like for mods. What do you call it? The something, it's called Maxie's Bar. It's on the window. No, that's what it's called now, Livy. Thank you. La Cheetah, no, that's underneath, is it? No, it was called something before it. The something, Twisted Wheel, aye. And I remember they had some sort of like mod looking thing. Aye. There is where what used to be there? Strata. Fucking drinking all night. Drinking all night. Went back to some guy's house that I know. Drinking all fucking night. No, was it that? Was it that? I think it was drinking all night, and then like Lynn went up the road. And I went, I'm just going to stay. In fact, did she even come back? I don't even think she did. Fucking next day. She's like, coming back. I went, I'll get you up a town. I think that's how it went. And I got her in there at the what do you call it? When it was Strata. In fact, hold on. There we are. And she said I was a fucking mess. A fucking mess. I had, she said I had foam at the side of my mouth. I was talking, I was like that, all kind of like full of fucking bravado and everything. It was like about 2 o'clock in the afternoon or something. We've bits of foam at the side of my mouth and crusty fucking red wine on my lips. Excellent, thanks to sub. How many spaces are there for your gaff for after the Christmas night? You're staying in Ibis. Ibis budget. Zalfa Cakes is taking care. I've not got the time. Zalfa Cakes is taking care of it. Saucepan Man, thanks to sub. It's been a year? Oh, aye, that's right. Aye, the Christmas stuff. He's taking care of it. I said, you need to make this up to them. I am sick of you letting them down. I spoke up on your behalf, everybody. I said, can I have a shout out for Zaffa Cakes, by the way? An official shout out. Please give him a follow. I said, you have let everybody down. You sort this out. And he said, but how? I don't know. That's your problem. You've let these people down too many times. You sort this out. Getting a Wonga loan for the Ibis. No, don't know. I've got a picture loan. No. Picture loan. Take your time. Take your time to load. There we are.
Live the way you want.
You hear that? They don't patronise, so don't worry about it. That's the main thing I don't like when I'm taking out a 25 grand loan.
Nice job for her.
How's it going, banter lad? One less job for her, banter boy. How's it going, man? Do you follow a football? Aye. What team?
Oh, Celtic, Rangers, Celtic. Okay, just for 90 minutes, log it on after the end, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cheers.
Okay, bye for now. 25, that's it. Good. 25k. 25k in the red, that's it, good. Good stuff, good.
Yes. Held a loan for you too.
How much do you want? 25,000. How much is that? See how quickly they went into that. For 25 to... That's not the main... How much is that to pay back then? Is the main thing isn't it about taking out 25 fucking grand? How much? How much do you want? 25,000. So how much is that a month? Oh, that's brilliant. That easy. 25 grand. Scruffy says, talking about recycled patter. Scruffy, why don't you, constant full of moans in the chat, why don't you stream? Why don't you do something? He does a lovely stream. He points the camera at his fucking keyboard. You never see the cunt, he never speaks. Point the camera at yourself and fucking hit his, well, you're amazing non-recycled fucking pattern. Am I right, everybody? Jord and Baron Von Chicken Pants, thanks for the subs. Can we have another Christmas bash for the Southerners? It's happening. This is for everybody. This is for anybody, fans all around the world. And Zaffa Cakes is taking care of it because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. The secret health benefits of humming. Oh, please. How to use anxiety to your advantage. Oh, give me that one. Aye, give that then. Give that then. I'll have that. No, this is actually quite a serious thing. Fuck it. Right, keep it light. Keep it light. Network is a necessary and misunderstood skill. Here's how to hone it. Goodbye. Right. I was right. What is it to be Swiss? What is it to be anything? Oh, the alerts are down. Right, I'll do that. That should be alright now. Atomic Punk, Camlin, Laurel, thanks for subs. I will give Bobby a card. I did it this morning. Bobby came down the stairs and she was sitting on a step looking through the kind of banisters. She just sort of sits there and kind of looks into the kitchen. And you're like having porridge or whatever, and you're looking, she's just like that, sitting like out there on the fucking stairs like that. And I went up to her and I was like that.
You're a funny one.
Please check for Miss Bits. 25. Right. Stods, 23 minutes ago. Or 24 or 25. Right, I'm going to go back half an hour. The man Chonker, Kirk Shack, Zaffa Cake, Still Potato, Dusty Jimmy. Says marriage, salted, melodic, wig one. Tested fat inspection, there's some Biffy. This is Custy Saucepan, excellent Baron, Jordas, Shooter, Jacko, Todge, Laurel and Camlin, Atomic Punk. Thanks for subs. Gordon's been outed. Why, what a last couple of weeks. I don't see anything there. I don't see anything there. It will not have come through if internet was down. Are you sure about that? Because I see things when I'm not streaming. I see stuff that's happened during the night. Is there any way for me to check? Is there any way for me to check? User Stods, right. Fucking lying, man. Fucking lying. Fucking lying, man. I'm scrolling back through the chat. Oh, wait. Stealing your own part from... I'm looking at your cheer 100. Stealing your own part from years past. No better than Corden. Glad they took you off the air. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that. The cuss one thinks the sub. I've watched, Atomic Punk says, I've watched you go from strength to strength these last few weeks with Corden being outed. Happy for you, thank you very much. But I'm backing away now. El Todge thinks the sub. Jacko thinks the 3 quid. Can you play the picture advert one more time for the boysies before we head out for a few... I can't do that. If you're talking about that, if you're talking about ask me to play it for a second time, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not going to be doing that. If you're talking about me, if you asked me to do it before I ended up doing it. What's this? To demonstrate Kami's Law 2022, Limmy will not play any videos requested within monetized shoutouts. God bless. To demonstrate it. Is that what you would say? To demonstrate Kami's Law? It doesn't. I don't like the wording of that. I don't like the wording. So to demonstrate it, what Limmy's going to do now, to demonstrate it, let me just give a wee demonstration of Kami's Law. It doesn't. I don't like the wording there. In accordance with, that's a good one. In accordance with. In accordance with. That's a good one. In accordance with, that's a good one, but it's not quite happening. It's not quite happening. It's not quite happening. Camblin and Laurelin, thanks again. Shooter Sora, thanks to sub. Elden Ring again. Maybe, probably no though. I think I started playing it with just shooting, or I watched somebody doing it, and it looked, or they told me, I can't quite fucking remember if I did it, or they did it, or if they told me, or if I watched them. Maybe a bit boring, you can't get in amongst it. Yeah, because you're sort of like, you've not got a tank build. There's a lot of shooting, a lot of kind of no getting... Well, it could be good though. Just stand back and shoot. Could be boring to watch. It could be very boring to watch. You know, just I stand back and shoot, just fuck all happens. Tommy thinks the sub. My life is none of your business, so thank you very much. Chipperfield thinks the sub. Thank you very much. Bobby's out there somewhere. No, out in the fucking rain outside the door. Zavi, thanks to the bits. Advice in visiting someone in Glasgow for the first time. Don't really know. I would say go to Google if you're into restaurants. Google best restaurants in Glasgow. Go to the restaurants. Coffee. Look up coffee things. I really don't know. Honestly, I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. I go out to like a restaurant or something, or I like a wee walk. If you're into that sort of thing, I can recommend like a walk. Botanic Gardens to Kelvin Grove Park via the Kelvin kind of walk, Kelvin Way, fucking walkway thing, whatever it's called. It's like it goes next to the Kelvin. You can go for one park under this sort of bridge thing, and then through this thing, and under Kelvin Grove Underground, and it's a wee walk, and it takes you all the way up to Botanic Gardens. If you're into that kind of thing. Do you think there'd be a video of that? Surely somebody would have done that. Kelvin Walkway Cycle. Okay, Glasgow, that's the what I want. Electric unicycle adventures, that's fucking dangerous. What's this? What's this? Oh, right, I see where you are. I see where you are. That's cutting through it though, that's no... That day you're not in watching it. My guy to Glasgow. That's not that. You there? This maybe? Aye. Right, so here, you see this isn't the Botanic Gardens here. The connection is pretty fucking shite. Anyway, it looks like that, roughly. You go through one big park, big-ish park. Well, no, actually big. When I say big, I don't mean fucking Central Park. And the thing that connects the two parks is this sort of thing in the River Kelvin. So you just sort of go between them like that. That's it. That's it. Just a wee walk. If that's your cup of tea. And then you come... Excuse me? Excuse me, please? Get a fucking bell. Use the bell. I know it's a wee bit embarrassing at the beginning. We're going... Ding! Ding! Sometimes you feel like you're dinging people at a hotel. You know, for service. Ding! Ding! Move! Ding! But before I did that, I would do the brake trick. But I kind of put my brakes on at a distance for them, so they heard, eh! And they go, what was that? Oh, somebody's on a bike. Sometimes I would change gears. You know, just to, or cycle back the way, you know, so you hear the kind of chain moving, so they go, oh, what was that? But a lot of people walk with earphones on, so it doesn't matter if you're doing the bell or no. And then that takes you in there. Lots of green in Glasgow. Lots of trees and parks and all sorts. And then you come down. You get a roller coaster. Get ready. Get ready. This is exciting. So just up to the left there's your Kelvin Grove Art Gallery Museum. Fantastic stuff in there. Oh! Hey! Oh! Hey! Fucking sort the fucking brakes out. Have they even got brakes? Is there any fucking rubber? It's like they're all worn down and you're just down to the metal. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. This used to be called the big... Was it called the Big Blue? Now it's called In Deep. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I once went to a kind of illegal rave there. It's like there's a tunnel there or something. And I got told after some club, maybe it was after the fucking art school, there's a thing happening. Oh, this feels like, is it like one of the illegal warehouse parties of the late 80s? He's fucking walked in, somebody just sort of like opened this fucking door there, and there's a tunnel, and it was fucking minging, and and somebody there's a speaker with music playing through it, and some people just sort of dancing beside there for about 10 minutes, if that, and went, let's fucking head this is shite. You get all excited saying, oh, my life's so fucking adventurous. This is mad. So this is like the stuff the police would come and riot police, try and shut it all down and all. No. And then, I don't know where this person's gone, but... Right. Oh, you're going up that way? Everybody, do you recognise this? Do you recognise this bit? That's where I ran down at the end of the Marty Pello sketch. I take it the pewter pot is gone. The pub that I came out of. I think it got... Aye. Oh, look what's there now. Flats. There you are. Where are you here? Maryhill? That's your Maryhill Lidl. That's where I was probably going to go and work. When I saw in the paper, £5 an hour. I was staying just around the corner, kind of up there a bit. £5 an hour. I was 20, what was I, 23? Or this New Deal course to learn how to make websites. And I went, I'm going to do that New Deal course. It's rest history. The rest is history. Just chance. The chance. The luck involved in life is fucking scary, man. Bullets fucking whizzing past you. What was I? I was thinking about something yesterday. I thought, see if that fucking happened. I mean, that'd have been fucking alright. See, a £5 an hour. I mean, I was getting fuck all. I was just signing on for a bit here. £5 an hour. Felt back then like a fucking fortune. That was before I had the job. That was before doing websites and all the rest of it. A £5 a fucking hour, man. I'm getting a fucking £5 a day. There's something kind of don't... I had a degree and all the rest of it, but I just don't know what the fuck to do with a day. I sent CVs off to get a job in like games companies or internet companies and fuck all back. I thought, a day? What is it? I'm applying for graphics. I'm not like an illustrator. I'm not I don't know what the fuck I do. I don't know what I do. So you see, whatever that was, stacking shelves, whatever the fuck it was, £5 an hour. Like, fuck it. Get some money in my fucking pocket. So, you know, I was sending off my curriculum vitae. Oh, hello, Grace. Speaking of games, I'm gonna get around to it. We're gonna get a right good a right good 2 minutes done. Pololio, thanks for the sub. I used to go by that same tunnel, haha, but we got caught by the... I'll go to that same tunnel, got caught by the police once when my pal sprayed his ankle on the tracks in the dark and couldn't run away. Fucking daft, man. What are they going to do you for? Did you just get done? Type delete. Thanks for the sub. Did you actually get done for anything? Or did they just go like that? Right, come on. You're not allowed in here. Paul. Paul, mate. Mate. You're so out of touch, Limmy. And that's right, GB. Give us a wee second, actually. That's got me curious. Got away with a warning. Give us a wee second. Just want to see something. Just give us a wee second here. I want to see what this is. It's kind of got me interested. I'll do that again. GB, see when you said you're so out of touch, Limmy. What were you talking about there? I just saw it, one of many insults and things like that, just because you said vire. I was doing the accent. I did the curriculum vitae thing. Remember, I was looking it up yesterday and looking at pronunciation, and it's quite vitae, but Americans in the pronunciation said vitae. No, vire. That's what it was, vire. Curriculum vitae. And then that's me doing the wee voice for yesterday. I'm doing an American pronunciation, but in a Scottish sort of accent. So, I'm stupid. Yeah, well. And if I hadn't done that, you'd have went away and told people. You'd have told people. If I hadn't done that, you'd have went away and told people. Limmy's so out of touch. I know I'm so in touch. And he's so out of touch. He did something. What was it? You don't need to know. You just need to know he's very out of touch. And I'm not. In fact, hold on. It's actually getting a bit cold. What was I going to say? Listen, just to let you know. Don't tell him. Grimothy. Grand Designs on 4 thanks for subs and bits. Buffalo Stance has a laugh in it, I think. Guy's a gigolo, man. What is he like? What is he like anyway? That bit, this kind of speaking bit, he has no idea. He's unaware. What is it? Oh, what? What is it? The fuck we're right. I thought it's probably a thing down there. But there was a certain sort of urgency with it, as if there's something right now. Happening right now. Oh shit. Oh, alright. While yous are here, I want to be able to do a full stream tomorrow. I'm going to try. I have to fuck off at 12 for something tomorrow. I was going to no stream at all tomorrow, so I wasn't like in a rush or it like that. But I have to fuck off about 12. But what I'm going to try and do is maybe come on at 9 tomorrow. So if yous are going to be here, so I could come on at 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 hours, and then fuck off. I don't think I'll have time to come back on later in the night, but I'll come on at 9, and I've got to fuck off. I've got to leave the house for something. Okay, so that's what I'm planning tomorrow. So I'll be on at 9. So that'll be alright, because it's no like I'm turning up late and you're like, what the fuck is he? Oh, he said he's not going to be. I didn't hear that. But if I'm actually here half an hour before user, waiting here like that, then I can tell you that I'm going to be leaving early. Finally getting that prostate check. Drew, thanks the sub. Bet a best buddy hug for a fan. Gravity, thanks for the sub. Yeah, let's get on with it. Here we go. Here we go now. Okay, party's over. Right, let's get it done. Right, you. Are you the next person? I've got some money. Susie says, hey you.
Me?
Yeah, you. Can you do me a favour?
Depends on the favour. Depends on the favour. Depends on the flavour.
What?
I could just agree to doing you a favour. I don't even know who you are.
I'm Susie Rabbit. Can you do me a favour? You're the best, thanks. I need you to help me break into this bank.
Now wait a darn minute. I will not.
Huh? Dude, you already agreed to do it. I don't appreciate you lying to me. If you said you'd do me a favour, you should keep your word. I didn't agree to the favour. Oh, so now you're changing the story. Whatever, dude. Just leave me alone. I'm going to go with that now. Excuse me, Susie Rabbit. Hello? What? It's me, the detective. Yeah, I know. They should call you the Flake. Why? I'm kinda scared to ask. Why? Because you always flake on your promises. Promises. I'm going to have to break in on my own now because of you. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, I didn't ask. Okay, didn't ask. Why are you breaking in anyway? Like, bit nosy for someone who doesn't want to help. Being nosy is my job. It's what I do. Fine. I don't have any ID, so I can't get into my vault. Oh. So you only want to steal things that belong to you? Yeah. Surely there's another way of getting them. Surely there's someone you can get in touch, a QR code you can scan or whatever. Oh, so now you want to help. Typical. I just mean, breaking in sounds dangerous. You could get hurt. I heard all these banks are booby-trapped. Why? So people don't break in. What's wrong with breaking in? Well, the point of a
Bank is to keep valuables safe. If people can break in, it kinda defeats the purpose of a bank, don't you think? It kinda defeats the purpose.
I'm starting to get it. Ugh. That's so annoying. I have a piece of evidence that is vital to the missing hats case. Oh.
Wait, hey! What's the big idea here? Are you trying to pull a fast one? Fast one? I could really use that.
Oh, so you'll help me?
I really shouldn't, but
what kind of evidence are we talking here? But we're just going to get head down, just going to the next game. Look forward to next week. Tried our best, obviously didn't work out. Contrary to section 2.5.2.
It's a map. I think it might lead to where the hats are hidden. I found it this morning right after the hats were stolen. It had big letters on the top that said crime map. Eat after reading. I didn't eat it, obviously.
That's good to hear. Maybe there's another way to get into your vault. You're going to have to look for another way in there. There's not much I can do to help you with this. But I can assure you that it will be a criminal offence if you do proceed to break in. It will actually be a criminal offence, and I will have to arrest you under section 2.5.3 of the Bank Robbery Act 1972, Scotland Act 1972. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Can I ask what you're doing here?
I don't have to tell you that.
You're absolutely right. That's okay. That's fine.
That's it. Name and number.
So, let's brainstorm ideas to get into the vault, okay? Number 1.
Okay, sure. What about? We kick the bank teller?
What? Absolutely not.
I'm joking, obviously. Obviously.
Were you?
No, I was not.
Okay, new idea. I did number 2. We'll find your ID. Get the ID. And done. We're out of here. In, out. Don't remember, got the driver. Get in. Bing, boom, bim. Boom, bim, boom. Driver, get out of here. Get in. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And it out. You get in. 1, 2, we're there for 3, 2, 1, we do that, boom, we're out. We got the guy outside.
What'd you call it again? A guy who's ready to... Not just a driver, but something else. Is there no a term? No, just a getaway driver. There's no something else. Wheelman, getaway, wheelman. I'm probably imagining it then. Ferryman, aye, that's it.
We drive up, get in, bing, bang, boom, get out, we got the ferryman outside. The man, the fallen ferryman, and have to see the ferryman. Gonna give it all like hell.
I'm going to be honest with you, Detective.
What is it? If it ain't one thing, it's another. If it ain't one thing, it's another. One thing leads to another.
It's one thing leads to another. A song in the Grand Theft Auto 5 soundtrack. Is it on one of the radio stations, or am I thinking of Grand Theft Auto like 3 or 4? I'm not jumping off. Vice City. It's in Vice City, right? It's Promises by, can't remember the name of them. And Grand Theft Auto 5. Promises. Naked Eyes, aye. Because I was thinking I could do a whole conversation just with Grand Theft Auto songs. Kelly McGowan thinks the sub. Feeling like crap today, thanks for cheering us up. You're fucking welcome. Roscoe 9010. Chris Stewart, and thanks the subs. Aye, yeah, boss. Or AYT.
Pretty sure my ID's in the bank vault.
That's a good one. You got yourself a right head scratcher there.
Yeah, but there's a silver lining. We live in a town filled with outlaws.
I don't live here.
Surely one of the outlaws will know how to make a fake ID.
Is that against the rules?
What rules?
I don't know, Gee, I don't know, boss. The bank rules?
You nuthead! Duh! Boss, ain't that against the rules?
What rules?
Duh, I don't know the bank rules, boss.
You nuthead.
What was it? Remember them, the cartoon characters? Was it Muggsy? Muggsy and... It was like the pure wee one and the pure big one. Anthill mob. But you saw them together before that whole Anthill fucking mob thing in Wacky Races. Pure wee one with a big fucking hat and the big guy. Pinky the Brain? No.
It's my fault. What are they going to do? Ban me from my own possessions?
No.
They're both not, boss.
Great. So it's settled. You'll get me a fake ID.
What? No.
Suit yourself.
Theoretically, I don't know much about science. My kid brother always had his nose in a book. Me, my daddy put me out to work down at the docks. I don't know about science, but don't know what I'm about to say here is how you pronounce it, but theoretical, theoretically, if I were to help.
Yes, thank you, Detective. I'll wait right here.
Theoretically. Yeah, I should have even fucking attempted that. You see, my kid brother always took the Mickey out of me. Do we say that over here, the Mickey? Do we say that over here, the Mickey? You take the Mickey.
Well, Stephen, yes. I wonder how much of this I'd be doing if I had like 3 viewers. If I'd just be like that, fuck it. I'll get a fuck, I'm doing this for myself, man. It's the sort of shit I do if I was walking about the house.
Mind if I ask you some questions?
The map. About that vital piece of evidence, the map. Oh fuck, sorry, did.
About that vital piece of evidence, the map. About that vital piece of evidence. The map. Old England's garden in the rain. Oh, Swally boy.
What about it? Oh, I just lost the fucking plot. Good feeling. It's a good feeling. You get to a point. It's almost drug-like. You completely fucking lose the heat. It's a good feeling.
What can you tell me about it? Do you remember what I had on it?
You know, it's gone. He's gone. Oh, Tommy, thanks for the sub. Did you try Construction Simulator? No, but I will be getting it. But I'm no 100% hopeful. Just with a wee review that I saw, it's a wee bit kind of linear. Right, do this. Right, now you do that. Right, now you do this. But we'll see. We will see. But I'm going to get it. And if I don't like it, I'll go, right, we're not going to play it anymore. But I'm going to get it. All simulators are like that. To a certain extent, aye. You know, like, say, House Flipper, right? You've got to do something with the house, paint it red. Right, now paint it this, now do that. But we'll see. I'll get it. I will get it. Sit Bill thinks the sub. Is your frog detective voice based on Joe for Reservoir Dogs? I don't know who that is. I don't know which one it is. Is that the boss? Just general sort of
I got a real wild guy.
stuff going back to the fucking 30s. It was a map of the grave. It was a map of the graveyard, I think. Oh, that's helpful. Barely helpful. The graveyard is massive. You'd be looking forever without some guide to tell you where to go. Besides, it's super haunted up there. I wouldn't want to spend so long looking around. Me and my friend went up there about 2-3 nights ago. We go, hi. We went up there about 3 weeks ago. And we got high in a graveyard. We had like no respect for the dead. No respect. Life's for living. Life's for the living.
It's haunted.
That's what the rumors say.
Do you remember anything else about the map that you could tell me at this precise moment?
No, not really. Listen, if you can help me get in my vault, it's all yours. That sound like a good deal?
I'll do my best. Mind if I ask you some questions? No, you go. No, not do. I did the day though. I do. I did the day. Do. I did do.
Rocky 3 bed. Rocky 3 day 3. Adrian bed singing. Okie dokie. Rocky 3 Adrian. Okay, Rocky fucking number 3. That day, YouTubers. For fuck's sake, it was here. Where is it now? It was here. Take me back. Take Rocky 3, Adrian, take you back. This is fucking shite. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Rocky 3, Adrian, romantic. Go, somebody's put the word romantic in it. I'll get to. I fucking YouTubed it. It was here. Go to Vimeo. Here's what I'll do. Rocky, Adrian, bed, singing, right? And I don't think I'll be doing Rocky, Adrian, bed searching, putting the images on the fucking screen where I'm streaming. There it fucking is there! Yes!
Take me back like a fool.
Oh! Oh, fuck. Again, take that off.
Go do. No. I didn't say. Do. You see, you do. I'm going to do. Do.
Dee doot.
No. Let's do it again from the top. From the top.
First positions, everyone, from the top.
But if I ask you some questions,
Here, I'm off my fucking nut today. Beg Shoe thanks the sub. Banana Custard thanks the sub. Thank you very much. Right, here we go. Nothing right now. So I have got a map of... What if... Maybe she misplaced the hats in the vault? I don't know. Needs fake ID. Yikes. Short stature, short temper, ethical criminal, not a big believer in rules. Right. Fake ID, see what I can do. Now, did I just get a map for you, or you're going to give me a map? Silly me, no paying attention. Yeah, what happened? Oh, I pressed shift, that's what happened. Ah! Christ, anything, let's fucking look back here. Aha! Aha! Hey! See if I can get back in again. It's got to be a wee gap, man. It's got to be a wee gap. Let's paperboy it, come on. Paperboy it. There'll be a wee fucking gap there, man. We'll get about 1 billion points. Paper. So, get in. Who the fuck... Have I spoken to you up there, by the way? I don't know if I've spoken to you yet. Have I spoken to you yet? Oh, aye. Alright, get fucking Jen done. One. Who's the killer? This is fucking... I mean, look at this. Is this no fucking Dead by Daylight? Is this no Dead by Daylight? There's a fucking gallows there. Gallows there. This bit up here. There's a fucking shack down there. This is exactly... No, nurse. You hear fucking nurse, that's over. You're doing that Jen right there. You're doing that Jen there. And there's the door right there, though. Just there. And you're like... It could be a fucking Myers. It could be Michael Myers and he'll just come walking around that corner. It could be a fucking ghost face. He comes walking around that corner. No warning. No warning. Slinger. That place is dead, whatever the fuck it is. I sit and ponder, detective. Is this theft a bad thing? Perhaps. But who are we to determine good and bad? A stolen heart is a message. Do not let yourself be shielded. You hear that fucking rain? In light of this, the light of the sun holds more answers than we think.
Answers to what?
Questions.
What questions?
Why is it so bright out here? How do I charge a solar-powered bobblehead? And more, I'm certain of it. We spend so much time focused on how to find the missing hats and no time considering why we had them in the first place.
I would assume for sun protection.
Protection from the sun? What harm does the sun pose to us?
The sun can be bad for your skin.
If I stay in the sun too long, my skin goes all crispy.
I turn into a crisp fried snack.
Is being crispy wrong, detective? Keep in mind I'm recording this. This is getting live streamed.
It's wrong for me.
Who are we to determine wrong and right?
Well, I'm the frog detective.
And I'm just a lonely poet trying to make sense of the world.
It's nice to meet you.
And you.
You sure think a lot about things, huh?
I try, but I think I get it wrong a lot of the time.
Who are we to determine wrong or right? Am I right? Or am I wrong? Who's to say?
Ah, you're a funny one. You hear that, Doofy? This one. You ken like hey, thanks for the sub. Joey Muyo, thanks for the bits. Do. I'm loving it. Do. I'm loving it. Yarny, thanks for the bits. Don't expect you to look, but have you seen Sly singing Drinkenstein and Rhinestone? Love this tune. I've no, and unfortunately I can't look it up now because you've mentioned it in a bits message due to Cammy's law. Glad you're liking the stream. Always up, thanks again, thanks for the sub. Do. Yeah.
If you don't mind me saying, you don't look too much like a cowboy.
Oh, I'm no cowboy, I'm Dusty. I'm an outlaw / poet. I'm trying to compose the perfect cowboy poem. It's taken forever, I'm no good at this.
But you got so much to say, you got a big mouth. You know, you got a big mouth. You got a big mouth. You got a big mouth.
That's it, push these buttons there. That's it, push these buttons there. Right, so. Hey women, she looks from there to there. She is now looking at Clubber Lang. But on this shot, we see her looking towards Clubber Lang. Where the fuck's Rocky looking? What's that? He spots a squirrel. Continuity error there. Very bad continuity error.
Hey woman.
Because it's no like, I mean, he has now turned before her. So maybe she would then turn, but he's just, look, they're fucked up. He saw a dog. Right, so was it a dog? Hello, Zasto. What do you think he saw? A dog? Squirrel?
Since your old man ain't got no heart. Hey, woman! Hey, woman! Listen here. Since your old man ain't got no heart.
I mean, what's more important than that?
I bet you stay up late every night dreaming you had a real man, don't you?
What's more important than that?
Hey, woman! Listen here.
Why is he deciding? I'll let club. I don't like. Listen, it's 1982. Do you know what I mean? This isn't the fucking Victorian days. I'm not going to step in and go, hold on, Adrian. I'm the man here. I'll take care of this argument. Let me sort this one out. You can fight your own fucking battles. I'll let them talk it out, because I've actually just seen something far more pressing. What do you think? Cat, maybe? A cat about their shite on his garden. Somebody near his motor. A wee bastard. It'll be a wee bastard near his motor. It'll be some wee fucking bastard near his motor, kind of looking at it. And he's just trying to work out, are they just looking at my motor because they like the motor and go, fucking nice motor, the interior? Or are they like, I couldn't about, try the door, man. Try the door. Look.
Hey, woman! Hey, woman! Listen here.
Aye. Or maybe he thinks it's a scam. Look out. Careful. There's some cunts going about. They're sort of like pickpocketing and all that. What is it they do? Well, they get your attention. They go, excuse me, could you help me with this? You look that way. Some cunts fucking dipped your bag there. Do you know what I mean? So maybe he's onto that. He's para all the fucking time. All the time. When something gets his attention, he's like, wait a minute, I'm meant to look that way. So the second somebody's going, excuse me, in fact, hold on, wait a minute. What's happening at my motor? Could be that. You know, if somebody was to come up to me and go, excuse me, I'd be like, right away. Hiya. But where's my fucking phone? It's there. And I put my horn on my phone like that. Like that. Could be that. Could be. Hiya, Pliskin, thanks for the $5. Cheers for the most fucking bonkers stream today. It's made me realise my mental health ain't all that bad. Pure mad cunt. I'm having a right fucking good time. Thank you very much for the $5. Thanks. Tenacious Steve, thanks for the bits. Let me look at my message in chat. You can, like, and Joey, thanks for subs and bits. Thank you very much. Tenacious, I'm looking at your message. Get Freddy on. I can't do that. I get what you're doing. You're trying to circumvent the Cammie's law. The loophole's not going to work. Nope. There's the letter of the law and then there's the spirit of the law. And that was against the spirit of the law. I'll be mini F. That was against the spirit of the law there. What's Cammie's law? I've not got time to explain. But when I write it down, no, that's not his voice. It gets so muddled, nothing comes out right as a poet. I'm sure it sounds great. That sort of ring voice. It doesn't, I'm ashamed to even show anyone. You can show me, I won't judge, I won't tell anyone, I won't laugh. Here, Alzasto. Okay. A cowboy's life is so much fun sitting round on your bum. That's not his voice, actually. Ride a scooter, sing a tune, say a yee-haw in the afternoon. The sun is bright,
Their smiles shine brighter when waving at this lonely shiter. I give a nod and smile back too, yet I wish I could be doing a poo. An outlaw's life is not for me. I want to ride and do a pee. Instead, I sit and write stuff down, not fitting in this cowboy. Clown. That's my poem. Cowboy Brown. Who are you up there? Oh, it's beautiful. I would say that's a perfect cowboy poem. Thanks, but I think I want to write a new one. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Go ahead. Nothing right now. Because I want to turn away.
He needs somebody to talk to, I think. I'm going to ask some questions in a second. Poet, icon, legend, friend. I'm going to ask some questions. Yeah, I was asked to look. I'm saying I was asked to because oh, you bastard. I was asked to remind you anywhere. Remind you somewhere. Actually, did you see this yesterday? Up we go. Fucking Jen right there. Jen right there. Or here. Careful. Gunslinger might drag you down. Nurse will teleport up. Always good. Is there a crouch in this? No, there isn't. Always good when it's like a normal. Oh, you bastard! A normal kind of walking character. I did jump through the fucking window. Normal walking character, then you can sort of teabag up here. And just go, teabag, teabag, teabag. Right, some questions. It's about this. What you claim, or what I falsely said was a perfect cowboy poem.
Do you need help workshopping a perfect cowboy poem? I would love that. Nobody here really gets me, you know. Totally. I'll show you what I have so far. Maybe you can help me finish it.
Wait. Bowl of cereal. Oh, wait.
I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. How about that? Nice. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. How about that? He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off.
Sorry. Gracie here. Grace, we've got a problem. We have an anti-Scottish poem here. We have a problem here. Limmy gonna get the bad ending. That's because it's anti-Scottish. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off towards the store to get some more because he was bored. Sure. Store. Sure. More. They don't rhyme. In my accent. You're Australian. It works in the English accents. Here, wait a minute. It doesn't work in American accents. Here, is this something going to harm? Here, wait a minute.
He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off towards the store.
Sure. Store. Sure. How do Americans say sure? Sure. Doesn't work in American. There you are. But the main thing is it doesn't work Scottish in my Scottish accent. That's the main thing. This has got an This is an Anglo-centric, and you know what? Let's go right towards London-centric. This is a London-centric game. This is going to Thank you very much, because this is actually going to help bring forth independence.
He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off towards the store.
Works if you're English. I'll try it in Australian.
He headed off. Smart and sure. Sure. That's the store. Store.
Doesn't work in Australian either. Doesn't work in Australian either. I advise you to read it out loud. Poems don't have to rhyme. The ones that are kind of aiming towards rhyming must. You know what I say? I say poems should either rhyme or really, really, really not rhyme. But they kind of look like they nearly rhyme. Would you agree? It can't be sure and more. Nearly there. Sure, more. It's kinda there. It should be sure and biscuit. Something like that. Gorilla Ratio, thanks for the sub. 1,000 thanks for 11 months of material plagiarised. Could I get a shout for Billy, Big Boss and the Night Chibs? Big shout out to yous. You know, it's got to be full on normal poems, or like what do we call it? Manic Street Preachers. That kind of thing. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off towards the store. But just ahead, to his shock, but just ahead to his shock, what's his name? Bradley Walsh. I laugh it. I just want to see a picture, don't I? See the video. Get him on in! Oh, look, he's melting. Oh, 10 of them. There's 10 of them.
Who knew game shows could be so hilarious?
Fucking shut up and fuck off.
Okay, and
Around Gobbler's Knob.
Oh, come on, to fuck. This isn't like on at 10 o'clock at night. This is pure fucking. When's this on anyway? 5 o'clock? They're fucking at it, man. Almost like, Mummy, Daddy, why are you laughing? It's done!
on the chase usually revolve around ham.
I'm going to say it in school and see if other people laugh. I don't know what it is. Gobbler's knob! A gobbler's knob!
No, don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
If you don't take me to McDonald's when we get on the bus, I'm going to shout, a gobbler's knob! Gobbler's knob! Gobbler's knob! I want 2 Happy Meals. 2.
and this is great for Bradley to pull himself together. But in the end,
I actually find this a wee bit awkward, actually, because in case we forgot here, I'm actually trying to answer a question. I'm trying to get some money, because when you're skint, you're fucked due to the capitalist society we live in. And so this is a wee bit more than just a bit of fun for me, Bradley. You're getting paid regardless. I'm no. I walk away with nothing. And I could really do with a cheeky wee 10 fucking grand. So it's no a big giggle for me. I do apologise. Sorry for being skint. I suppose that makes me a right fucking grumpy cunt.
you see the...
Get it?
Number 9, contagious laugh.
But didn't they see that? They do that in these videos. They say, oh, he mentioned it. He mentions it again and sets him off again. And they don't show you. Fucking show me. See the thing you just described. Show me it. Using video. Using the medium of fucking video. No words. Fertile grandson thinks the sub. I'm moving house tomorrow. Got any tips? But just get boxes and boxes and boxes.
There.
I've had the worst day of my life, I promise.
But this
Okay,
time,
that's alcohol abuse. Okay? That's alcohol abuse. Alright? That's alcohol abuse. You should be drinking because you like the taste of it, and it's actually an unfortunate side effect that it causes a kind of an effect on your nervous system.
Tuck chaser Sean
Okay, that's it, man. Get to fuck you.
Ian, he's making me laugh too much.
quite sure what they're laughing at, or
The reason, listen, I've watched this and I like this. I like the chase. I never used to, and then I thought I'm going to fucking watch it when I was on tour, and I watched it, some old ones for like a year ago, 2 years ago, and I liked it. But as I was saying the other day, I've seen him like something that's come up that isn't Gobbler's fucking knob. It's something like balls. It's like nothing, and he's went like, oh, he's done that feature as if he's sort of holding in, but then he just moved on as if, nah, fuck it, it's actually a shiter.
why they're for starting it
What are you blaming me for?
How fucking fake is that, man?
so much.
Look!
Ultimately spirals into blaming each other for
He got it, and cut.
starting it.
What are you blaming me for, you stupid?
Number 8, best
Well, that was like that, right? Could you reply? Could you reply to her, please, Bradley? Because it's not about you, mate.
dumper in town. If anyone knows how easy it is to set Bradley off,
Floater and wipe.
2000 and fuck. That's been gone since 2009. This has been gone since 2009. Because I was looking at him, I was like, he looks a bit younger there. I don't know, hair's darker or something.
Dump.
the volleyball
Look at this. Look at his face. Get to, well, because it's like some things to do with doing a shite. Dump, floater, and wipe. Get to fuck, man. He does that in front of the mirror, doesn't he?
We're in town when I used to play volleyball.
Oh, fuck off, you.
When I used to play volleyball.
Look at that. Oh, go away. Go away now. It's not real. It's not authentic. That's me fucking angry. That's it. End the stream. End the stream. But just ahead to his shock, he pulls out his big fucking cock. He saw a goblin on a rock. Like he's that. He saw a goblin on a rock. I'm okay, sure. But just ahead to his shock, he saw a goblin. Goblin. Hold on. I'm alright. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. Oh, plot twist, okay. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. I think it's got a nice rhythm to it. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went. Head. Grace, you're out of here! Grace, you're out of here! You've set me up! You're gonna get people fucking kicked off of Twitch for fucking TOS. Back to bed. First option every time, that's the trick. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went back to bed. Aha! It's perfect, the perfect poem. I can't wait to recite it in front of a crowd. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Well, is there anything you can give me? It wasn't a problem at all. I had lots of fun. I feel like I understand the cowboy life a bit better now. Maybe one day I'll feel confident enough to become one myself.
I wish you the best of luck, kid. Cutthroat business out there. That's the business that's Hollywood.
Thanks. Hey, since I've written the perfect poem, I don't need my writing supplies anymore. I was asked, thanks for giving me 5 subs. Thank you very fucking much. Is it because of the DBD? The DBD map? Those streams, thanks for sub. Watch Mojo is not living up to their name. Watch Mojo. It was alright when it showed up a wee bit after it went. After he said this, he reacted in this way, and then it kind of showed you. But it was a wee bit before. You said me, look at this fucking map, eh? This map? This...
Really? You do that for me? Little Billy Blatty?
No, I do want to write poems, but every time I start a new project, I like to use new tools. Tools! I should have ended this stream, Mrs. So I don't take the energy of the old poem with me.
Sounds expensive.
That's another one, isn't it? That is it. Sounds expensive. Like an expensive piece of pornographic video would be expensive. That's a bit blue. Or an expensive toilet that somebody does a shite in. Ex-penis. Oh look, there it is. Look at everybody frantically typing. Yes, you have to use a magnifying glass when you look at your penis, Limmy. Sex penis? Oh here, wait a minute. Penis. No. No, got it. Yeah, anyway, take them. Got a writing set, there we fucking go. We've made good progress today, everybody. Good progress. Look it up, and they've got a full page of things. Possible motive. Wanted to absorb cowboy powers through cowboy hat osmosis. Notes poet, icon, legend, friend longs to live the cowboy life and not great at budgeting. They're all. Is they pointing down suspicious? Because they're all fucking suspicious. They're all suspicious to me. There it is, look. Killer Shack. Well, Shack there. Gallows there. And let's pop round to the... There's a gen up there. There's a gen there. There's a gen here. Let's go round here. Sometimes a gen here. Sometimes the shack or whatever, the hooks, what are they called? What do you call the hooks? The 4 hooks. In the Dead by Daylight. Scourge hooks. No, that's at the basement. The basement. Basement's there. Sometimes. Come round the back. Or we are here round this building. Gen there. And they're here. Gen there. And then all the way up to the wee, what's it called? Like a wee kind of oil. It's like a water thing, a little water pump. About here. Here, there's a wee totem right in the wee wooden thing here that people do. Come round this bit, double back bastards, and they come here. Gen a bit there sometimes. Come round this way, into the shack. Up here. Up here. Get through that bit. Where is it? I clicked on Are You Sure? Everybody, I have done something very, very clever. I set my washing machine to start washing after a 4-hour delay. Do you know what that means? When I put it on, it coming up for 9. Let's say it started at around about 9. Or I set it at 9. 9. 10, 11, 12, 1. Stops washing after about another 10 minutes, about 2. So, once I've had my lunch, washing machine stops, hang it up just in time. As opposed to starting it finished 3 hours ago, sitting in there all wet, getting all that smelly way that clothes get. It wouldn't have been left in for too long. Very, very clever. RG Cut thinks of the bits. DVD night stream tonight, is it? No. I can't do the night streams. I really can't. I can't do the quiet stuff and the being knackered the next day stuff and all that. I can't. So, while you're here, let me remind you, everybody. Oregon, thanks again for the bits. Oregon, thanks for the sub. Mike Nelson, thanks for the sub. Just to remind you, the Mora, I've got to head introducing rejects, filtering. Keep your server safe by setting up rules that block messages before they are sent. Right, got it. I'll look at that later, maybe. I'll maybe look at that later. None of my mods are streaming, so I'll raid somebody else. Remember the Mora. I can tell you this, the Mora actually. The Mora, I need to head off about 12. The Mora. I need to head off about 12. So rather than just appear at 9:30 and stream for like 2.5 hours, I'll start the stream. I'll try and stream for 9 o'clock just for the morrow. 9, so 10, 11, 12. 3 hours run, your usual 4. Need to head off at 12. I'll see if I can come back late. I'll see how it goes tomorrow. Maybe we'll come back later tomorrow night. But we'll see. Start at 8. We'll see. I could start at fucking... hopefully that's... No, don't be daft. So I will make up that hour this week somehow. Somehow. Everybody, thank you very much for the subs, the resubs, the bits and the tips. Mods, thank you very much for the modding. Hair transplant doctor, I just getting the first appointment. Get the first appointment. Just see if you can bring that down to about, there. Bring it to there. And they'll say, well, is that where your hairline was? No, it used to be about like there, maybe. Like there. I've also had a bit of kind of, so maybe about there. There or so. But can I have it down there? Because I've never known what that felt like. I always feel like it should have been there. Now you get folk with very low brows, very low hairlines. I want that. And I want it sort of coming kind of there and then sort of down there, so it sort of almost touches my eyebrow. I want all that. I want the hair coming right down to my eyebrows. All the way down. Like a kind of hat. Kind of thing. I'm afraid there's not enough hair for that. But even if you take it on, I'm talking about in the world, Mr. Lemon. Thank you very much. I've had a right good giggle today, talking a lot of shite. I will be back on tomorrow. So I'm going to try and come on at 9 o'clock to make up for the fact we're going to be leaving at 12. Kino Senpai, thanks for the sub. I'll try and come on. I don't see why that won't be happening. It probably won't be. So I'll be back at 9 tomorrow. 9 o'clock, no, 9. 9. And I'll see you then. Bye for the...